In German, Oma means grandmother. I lived in a house on a very quiet block. My Oma took care of me ever since I was little because she was retired and my parents were working. She took me everywhere and was like a second mother to me. Our house was a maze, especially to a child. My parents, myself, and my Oma all lived upstairs. My room was in the far corner of the house. Upon seeing my room, my parents' room was down the hall. To the right was my Oma's room. She always had her door closed at night. Until one night, I will never forget that night. I was 6. I was told the previous day that my Oma was away on vacation for the weekend. I slept fine until I woke because nature called. It was very early, around 4 a.m. I stumbled out of my bed and went out of my room and into the hallway. I did not turn on the lights. I tiptoed down the hallway so I would not wake my parents. As I turned right, facing my Oma's room, the door was open, and I saw a dark outline. I quickly hid behind a wall. I didn't know if my eyes were playing tricks on me or not, so I peeked again and saw an outline of a woman sitting in my Oma's favorite chair. I remember my heart beating out of my chest. I immediately ran into my parents' room. I ran to my mom and whispered, "There's someone in Oma's room." She knew that Oma had left and said for me to go back to sleep. I insisted that she get out of bed and look. My mom got up and walked around the bed towards the hall. Once she got into the hall, she froze. She saw exactly what I was seeing, an outline of a woman sitting in my Oma's chair. "Hello?" she uttered. No response. She slowly walked to Oma's room and went to turn on the light. The outline disappeared. There was an empty room. We both know what we had seen. We didn't sleep. We didn't speak about it. That should have been the end of it, but years later my mom told me that Oma had passed away the night before we saw the outline.